Hi, Daniel. Good to see you.
Welcome back. Great to see you.
In the heart of a wealthy city lived Senator Johnson, one of the most powerful politicians in the country. He was feared by many because of his wealth and influence. Though he was respected in public, those who knew him closely described him as proud, selfish, and ruthless. His daughter, Amanda, was completely different. After spending several years abroad studying, Amanda returned home. Unlike her father, she had a kind heart. She loved helping the poor, donating to orphanages, and supporting struggling families. One day, Amanda decided to visit her father's village to reconnect with her roots. As she walked through the village, she saw poverty everywhere. Children lacked school supplies, widows struggled to feed their families, and many elderly people had no one to care for them. Amanda immediately began helping. The villagers loved her because she treated everyone with respect, regardless of their status. During one of her visits, she met a humble young man named David. David worked as a mechanic and lived a simple life. He was hardworking, respectful, and honest. The two soon became friends. As months passed, friendship turned into love. When Amanda introduced David to her family, chaos erupted. "What? A mechanic?" Senator Johnson shouted. "My daughter can never marry a poor man." Amanda's elder sister, Vanessa, was even more upset. She had always been jealous of Amanda because everyone admired her kindness. Vanessa secretly plotted to destroy the relationship. Despite all the opposition, Amanda refused to give up on David. She believed character mattered more than money. The wedding plans continued. Then disaster struck. A few weeks before the wedding, the police suddenly stormed David's workshop and arrested him. The entire village watched in shock. David was accused of stealing a large sum of money from a government project. The news spread everywhere. Senator Johnson smiled secretly. Unknown to Amanda, he and Vanessa had arranged the false accusation to separate her from David. Amanda was heartbroken but refused to believe the accusations. She hired lawyers and began investigating the case herself. After several weeks, evidence emerged, proving David was innocent. Security footage and witness statements exposed the real criminals. The court dismissed all charges, and David was released. The truth shocked everyone. Vanessa's involvement in the conspiracy was exposed, and Amanda confronted her. Tears filled Vanessa's eyes as she admitted her jealousy. Ashamed of her actions, she apologized. Amanda forgave her, but the damage had already been done. A few months later, Amanda and David finally got married in a beautiful ceremony attended by villagers and well-wishers. But the biggest surprise was yet to come. Shortly after the wedding, Amanda discovered that David was not poor at all. It revealed a secret he had hidden for years. His father was Governor Richard Williams, one of the most respected political leaders in the country. David had disguised himself as an ordinary man because he wanted to find a woman who loved him for who he was and not for his family's wealth. Amanda was stunned. She realized that true love had led her to a man whose heart was even richer than his family's fortune. Meanwhile, Senator Johnson faced another crisis. Election season arrived, and despite spending millions on campaigns, the people rejected him because of his arrogance and mistreatment of others. The election results were disastrous. He was far behind his opponents and on the verge of losing everything. Desperate and humiliated, Senator Johnson sought help. The same man he once called Worthless David stepped forward. David convinced his influential father to support Senator Johnson's campaign reforms and help him reconnect with the people. More importantly, David encouraged the senator to change his attitude and begin serving the people sincerely. For the first time in his life, Senator Johnson listened. He apologized publicly for his mistakes and started helping the communities he had ignored for years. Gradually, the people's trust returned. In the next election, he achieved an unexpected victory. Standing on the stage after his win, Senator Johnson looked at Amanda and David. With tears in his eyes, he said, "I almost lost everything because of pride. Today I have learned that kindness is worth more than power, and true wealth is found in a good heart." The crowd applauded. Amanda smiled. David held her hand, and together they proved that true love, kindness, and perseverance can overcome jealousy, power, and every obstacle placed in their path.